Welcome to the deep dive. Today we are unpacking a really lively radio interview with Alberto Rodríguez.
Right, yeah. It is all about RootedCON 2026.
Exactly. And if you are in cybersecurity, you probably already know this is basically the reference event for the entire community.
Oh, for sure.
So, okay, let's unpack this because the clock is actually ticking right now. The source material shows us that the training workshops kick off next week, like right away.
Yeah, they do. And that tight timeline is totally deliberate.
Right, followed immediately by the main talk.
Exactly. I mean, it shifts the community from, passive anticipation into active gear.
You don't have months to sit around and debate going.
No, not at all. The event is essentially already in motion.
Now, the really funny part of this interview is watching the radio host try to pry spoilers out of Alberto. And Alberto he completely stonewalls him.
Yeah, he does not give an inch.
He essentially says, I have a ton of things to tell you, but I'm just not going to. It is like a movie director refusing to spoil a massive third act plot twist or something.
Right. And what's fascinating here is the underlying mechanism of that secrecy. It is not just, a quirk of the interview itself.
Wait, what do you mean?
Well, InfoSec events often operate under really strict operational security or Chatham House rules. Like, what is said in the room stays in the room.
Oh, wow. Right.
Yeah, they are frequently setting the stage for zero-day vulnerability drops. Premature leaks do not just ruin a supplies, they can actually compromise researchers.
Or tip off vendors way too early.
Exactly.
But wait, is he really protecting 0 days on a morning radio show, or is this just like classic FOMO marketing?
Yeah.
Refusing to drop spoilers is a pretty guaranteed way to make sure people buy tickets just to cure their own curiosity.
It is definitely a bit of both.
Yeah.
You really cannot ignore the marketing brilliance of holding back information like that.
Oh, for sure. People want what they can't have.
Right. But it also filters the audience. It demands that attendees show up ready to engage with the unknown, which is, essentially the job description of a cybersecurity professional.
That makes perfect sense. So if Alberto is putting the entire agenda behind this veil of secrecy, the only way to actually know what is happening is to get inside the room.
Which is the tricky part.
Right, because the problem is tickets for RootedCON usually just vanish, but Alberto actually left a little back door open for the radio listeners.
He did. They are giving away a ticket, provided you can pass a quick trivia check.
And the question is suspiciously simple this time around. He asked, where will RootedCON be held this year, 2026?
Just the location, yeah.
Right. So if you know it, you just have to shoot an email over to the Afterwork at Capital Radio team.
And the context behind this is just great. So last week on the show, a different guest named Chen Cho asked a trivia question.
Oh, yeah, the impossible question.
Exactly. It was apparently so complex that it received literally 0 correct answers. No one won.
So Alberto realized the system was broken, and he is basically just patching the difficulty setting.
Yeah, he is handing out the admin password so someone can actually win the ticket this time.
I love that. And then right before he signs off, the interview takes this classic left turn.
Oh yeah, the Pablo comment.
Yes. Alberto randomly calls out someone named Pablo, saying he is really looking forward to seeing him at the event to collect some pending carishes.
Which basically translates to calling out a friend for some overdue hugs and affection.
Which, of course, prompts the interviewer to jump in and joke that they aren't quite in the late-night adult broadcasting hour yet.
Right. And it is just a perfect reminder of how RootedCON operates as a whole.
Yeah, they are dealing with these massive high-stakes vulnerabilities, but the culture is still, really rooted in that old-school hacker camaraderie.
Absolutely. Where inside jokes on public radio are practically mandatory.
So what does this all mean for you listening? It means this is your chance to jump into that specific tight-knit community.
The doors are definitely open right now.
Exactly. The workshops start next week, and there's a ticket out there waiting for whoever can crack the simplest geographing puzzle of 2026.
It definitely makes you look at industry gatekeeping a bit differently, doesn't it?
It really does. I mean, if a premier cybersecurity convention uses its location as a playful trivia game just to hand out a ticket, what other seemingly closed doors in the tech world are actually just playful puzzles waiting to be solved by curious minds like yours?